Good morning, Matt. It's Friday. I'm recording this on Friday because I stayed home from school sick today. So I figured you'd get like bright lighting and yeah, and I get to talk louder and use more hand gestures. And my dog is sniffing the camera, so if I'm looking over there a lot, I'm going. That's why. To start off with, Dr. Jeff, who has an actual PhD in loveliness, which I spent about an hour making. Don't think it needed to take that long. You asked what my favorite children's TV show is. I don't really have a number one favorite, but I really liked Zoboomafoo, which was about a lemur and these two twin brothers who taught children about animals. Arthur, obviously. Clifford, which was about a ginormous red dog, in case you didn't know. And Between the Lines, which was about reading. I also really like Invader Zim, but I didn't get into Invader Zim until like last year, so I didn't really want to count that. I think one reason I like Arthur is that they have an aardvark and a rabbit and every other creature imaginable just like peacefully coexisting. It's really awesome. And Buster lives in an apartment. And I mean, no one in children's shows live in apartment buildings. The only bad thing, I found out that they might cancel Arthur for like ever because it's not getting enough funding from the viewers. That's not cool. I really liked how you chose Dr. Jeff's name as a reference to Dr. Jefferson from Paper Towns. A funny little bit of information about Paper Towns. If the school that Q and Ben and Margot and everyone else went to was Winter Park High School, if I hadn't moved, that would be the school I'd be going to next year. That school is the school my cousin is graduating from this year, so that's really cool. I would hold up my cover of Paper Towns because I really like Paper Towns too, and I would hold up my cover, but I had two copies. The first copy, I got them both for Christmas. One copy my parents returned and got me Will Grayson instead, which is amazing, and you have to read it if you haven't already. And the copy that I currently own, I lent to my English teacher because she is also a nerd fighter and hadn't read Paper Towns, so I brought it. So instead, I will hold up Wicked instead. So yeah, pretty much all day, all I've been doing, I've stayed home and I've been watching Harry Potter. I've been having a Harry Potter marathon. Right now, I'm on The Prisoner of Azkaban. So, I've also, I don't know if you know this, but I have a Twitter. I've been like live tweeting all of the movies, because I have nothing better to do. So, yeah. And another reason I'm recording this today is because I have drama on Tuesday, and that's going to make things difficult, and my video will probably be short and uninteresting. Oh my god, we're reaching 5 minutes. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna turn this off now because we're reaching 5 minutes, and I don't think I'm going to edit this video very much. If I edit it at all, I might put music in the background again, depending on how much Harry Potter's coming through. So that's all for today. I hope you had a good weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Actually, quick question. You, said that you like video games as, like, one of your number one interests. What would you say your favorite game is? Because I realized I didn't ask you a question, so that's your question. My favorite games are, like, I play a lot of fighting games, like Soul Calibur. It's probably my favorite game, actually. The Lego games. We used to have a Super Nintendo, and I played Super Mario Brothers and Clay Fighter and Mortal Kombat, and those are probably still 3 of my favorite games, so, okay, I will see you tomorrow. This is apparently Dr. Jeff's cousin.